Everyone, Leah Dixon from Port Coquitlam, British Columbia. I am back for a second time today because my paper pumpkin arrived. So I'm here to do my monthly paper pumpkin post with you, and I'm super excited because this is the amazing November Gifts Galore paper pumpkin. So I'm going to switch my screen over to my desktop, and we're going to get started to see what's inside this box. So here we go. It is all done up like a little gift, and we're going to see what is inside. If you're popping on and watching, feel free to say hi. I love to have a little chat while I craft. And here we go. So inside we have an awesome stamp set, some really nice big script sentiments, so a to and a from, oh what fun, happy holidays and Merry Christmas, and then some pieces to put together some nice like stamped gifts and stuff. Awesome. And the ink that we have been given is Flirty Flamingo. What a fun, interesting Christmas color. All right, so we're just going to pick all of this up out of the box, and we'll see what's going on in here. All right. So everything in a paper pumpkin that you need except for a pair of scissors comes inside this box. So I am now going to just grab a pair of scissors so that I can open it up, because the other nice thing they do, especially for those of us here in rainy BC, is that they do wrap all the contents in plastic inside that box, which means that even if your package gets left out in the rain, you're not going to have your product ruined inside that box. All right, so here we go. I'm going to pull this out of there, and we're going to start creating. I already love it. This is some of my favorite, having the two colored baker's twine. Just so much fun, and some cute little paper clips. Awesome. So those are our little embellishments. We get a roll of tear and tape, which is amazing stuff, you guys. I love this for putting together projects, and it looks like we get quite a bit of it. I guess we're going to need it for putting together these packages. All right. So hopefully today's viewing is a little bit better. I was given a little like mobile hotspot thing to hopefully improve my internet, but we'll see. If you're watching, maybe you want to let me know if it's going a little bit better. So we've got, I'm going to guess these are the box bases for our treats. And then these awesome oversized Christmas trees, gifts, and the snowmen. Oh my gosh, they are cute. And then some more box bases and some bags. Oh, these are adorable. So the bags with the little snow prints on it. That's awesome. And then I guess all of our tags here. Some round ones, some long ones, some tag ones with the punched holes. We got lots and lots of those, and then some more of these awesome bags. Now, this is the part that freaked me out the first time I got a paper pumpkin. I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do with all this stuff? Underneath that cardboard insert are your instructions. So, their instructions are in full color and really go through and give you good detail on like exactly where to put adhesive and what kind of adhesive, and it goes really like it's really easy to follow these instructions. So let's see, they said to take just one of these. Well, we'll start with one. Now if you're doing a whole bunch of these, you could totally like just do all of this at once and do it over and over for each one. But I'm just going to do, actually I'll do 3 right now, because we are going to be doing 3 boxes, and they're going to be all the same for putting this together. So you're going to grab your tear and tape, and they want you just to put a little bit of tear and tape on each of these flaps. Now I'm going to put mine as close to the fold as I can without going onto the fold, because that way when I create the box, it'll have a good seal. And what is so great about this tear and tape is it's literally what the name says. You tear a piece off and then you tape it down. So there we go. Got that going on. And so I lied. I'm not actually going to do 3 at once. I'm going to take these one at a time. We're going to pull this off. And so this tear and tape just peels off. And then if we fold all these bits in, we can fold that and just line up those edges. Oh, I didn't take the tape off that one. There we go. You just fold these in, line up the edges, and then press it together. So I do like to give it a little press. You could even run a bone folder along it just to get it to seal up really nicely. Now these ones, we'll fold them in, fold that up, and then we'll peel those off and stick it together. Okay, so then this one comes in, and push that together, and then bring this edge up and push it together. So it's created our cute little box that we're going to be able to put some treats inside. Of them, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to tape these onto each side. Okay, so we're going to, oh, and look at that, they give us a little line on the back side of where that box should line up, which is super handy because it also lets us see where to put our tear and tape. So we're going to do one strip of tear and tape across the top and one strip across the bottom. And we're going to do that to both pieces, and then we're going to stick these on. That is super handy. Okay, so do that across the bottom. And the reason we're going to stay inside these lines is because that's where our gift is going to be able to adhere to the side of the box. So if we put tape somewhere else, it just won't have anything to stick to. Okay, there we go. Pull that one off. And then we can actually just take this and line it with the lines that we can see. And then you can just put your hand in there and push that all down, or use a bone folder. And then we can do the same thing on the other side. So I'll put that down so that we can see those lines on there. And I will line up the box. There we go. Just press that down. So that is essentially the treat box part of it created, and now we get to have some fun creating our tags. So I'm going to put that off to the side, and we're going to grab our tag pieces. So I'm going to move this out of the way because I'm going to bring in my pierce mat so that I have a nice solid surface for stamping on. And I'm going to pull one of these tags out of the kit that we have, and going to stamp the to and from onto this tag. So put that onto a block. So when it's your first time getting a paper pumpkin kit, you'll actually get one of these blocks in your kit. And then after that, they kind of expect you to have the block and use the block that you have. All right, so we're going to pop in here, stamp that to and from. I love it. And so I stamped that in the Flirty Flamingo that was provided in the kit. And then let's just see here how we're going to finish this one off. Oh, how sweet. So we're all going to take one of the long labels. So they have these long banners. So we're going to take one of those as well. And we're going to take one of our longer sentiments, either our Merry Christmas or our Happy Holidays. I'm going to do Merry Christmas on this one. And now, this one is a little bit longer, but with your paper pumpkin block, it's not so long that it doesn't fit all the way across. Now, my recommendation though, so it goes on straight, is that you actually put it down and then line your block up over top of it and push down. All right, so we've got that. I'm going to stamp this onto my tag, and I'm going to stamp it so that it is pretty close to tippy end of this, like the pointed end that they've cut, because the other end is where I'm going to attach it, and I'm going to use one of those fancy paper clips to do it. All right, I'm going to move that ink out of the way. I'm the worst for putting my hands into the ink. All right, now this awesome little bag of embellishments that we have here. I've got a little paper clip, and we're going to grab some of this twine. I'm going to bring this in here, and they're showing that we're literally just going to take that sentiment and use our little paper clip. Oh, it's stiff. There we go. It's going to really hold on. This is not going anywhere, you guys. Use our little paper clip, and I'm going to just kind of twist the paper clip a bit so it's not covering up my words. There we go. Use that little paper clip to put the Merry Christmas right across the center of our gift. Now, we're going to grab one of these, fill it up with whatever treats you want, and then to seal it off, you'll tie up the top with one of our pieces of twine and your little tag, and then that will sit in there with your bag of goodies. So I wish I had some goodies here to fill this one up, but basically this will just pop in here. You'll fill up your bag and tie it off with our tag. So that is our first box ready to go, minus the treats. Guess I gotta go do some shopping now and get some goodies to fit in there. You could fill it up with popcorn, chocolates, jelly beans, little toys. Hot Wheels and stuff are super, popular for the kids. So fill it up with something fun, and you've got a great little gift bag or gift box. All right, so that's basically, I'm not actually going to go through and do all three of them because it's exactly the same process for our trees. The back side of our tree has that little line on it so that you can see where to line up the box, and same with the back of our snowman has the little line there as well. And it's exactly the same process for all three of the different types of boxes. So that is our paper pumpkin. So cute. And yeah, that's about it. So if you like this one, I hope you guys grabbed it. I will be working to create a few like alternatives and stuff this coming week, and we'll see what we can come up with in terms of some card making and some other ways to use these pieces. And in the description of this video, I also put a link to subscribe for December's Paper Pumpkin. It is a pun-filled kit with cute little bananas and little cherry boughs, and I'm gonna guess there's some eggs in there because they used the word how egg-citing for this pun-filled kit coming up. So kind of curious to see what it's all about, and I guess there's little faces for all the different fruits and vegetables, and so you can kind of really make it interactive. So you can, I've posted about it a few times, I'll post some more about it, and you can always go to the subscribe button and see some details and subscribe to receive that. So hope you all have a wonderful night, and I'll try and post some alternatives really soon. Bye.